Hi guys, Random here, and yep, you join me for a little bit of Train Simulator. Let's we can't get the... Now we'll just turn the volume down a bit. Okay, right. God, it's been a while since I've played this. Okay. Yeah, join me for a little bit of Train Simulator, and we're off on an all-stopping service, which is very exciting. We're waiting for the green light. Yeah, well, what to talk about? Well, today I thought we'd have a little chat about YouTube. Now, I've just watched a video by a chap called Show, who was talking about YouTube as a job. We are waiting. I suppose we could do that and just let everybody on, couldn't we? I should really have done that. Oh look, coal train. Very nice. Yeah, he was talking about YouTube as a job. We're just waiting for people to get on at the moment. Can I look out the window? I should be able to look out the window, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh, what are you on? Yeah, I'm on focus. Here we go. And we're ready. 3, 2, 1. Passengers, we can set off when ready. We've had double beep, so we're full away. There we go. Get a bit of speed up. Right, yeah, he's talking about YouTube as a job, but he missed out a few important things, so I thought I would do a video kind of covering YouTube as a job. Okay, we'll start at the beginning. First off, never, ever, ever consider YouTube as a job. Okay, if you are trying to do it as a job, I'm just watching my speed there because I didn't know where I was going. I know the feathers weren't showing anything, but you never know. So yeah, first off, never consider YouTube as a career, ever. Okay, yes, I know there are some big channels out there. I mean, look at PewDiePie. He's got like millions, and I mean millions of subscribers. Yeah, he can make a living out of it, and you know what, good luck to him. When you've got that many subscribers, you're pretty much guaranteed view count, to a certain extent anyway. So you can kind of make a living out of it. Now the way it works, speed limit's gone up, so we'll put the speed up. The way it works with YouTube is advertising revenue. Okay, now I'm partnered with YouTube, not with a network. There's a reason for that, and I'll go into that shortly. We've got a stop coming up here at Tolhurst. But yeah, that's all you need to make money, if you like, out of YouTube, is to be partnered with them. You don't need to be partnered with a network, okay? I'll get onto networks shortly, but you do not need to be partnered with a network. You need to be partnered with YouTube as a bare minimum. Okay. Stop is at Tolhurst in a mile, so we need to think about slowing down now. So we'll give it a little bit of braking. Got 3/4 of a mile. It's not too bad. So yeah, when you are looking at putting videos up and thinking about, you know, what you want to do long term with your channel, what you need to do is you need to first off have the right reasons for doing it. Now, YouTube to me is a hobby, okay? I'm not saying that it needs to be anything more serious than that, really, for you to do it. You just need to A, want to do it, and B, enjoy doing it. If you enjoy doing it, it makes the whole thing a lot less painful. Okay, we are... there we go. Let's stick the brakes on and see how we go. Yes, you need to enjoy doing it. You need to want to do it. Now, the reason you need to enjoy doing it and you need to want to do it, well, going quite quickly here, let's give it a bit more braking, is because you will spend an awfully long time doing stuff. There we go, and we're stopped. And we can open the door. There we go, and they're all getting off. Marvellous. Yeah, you'll spend an awfully long time doing it. Now, this video is going to be, well, it estimates 40 minutes, so we'll say something like 45 minutes long. Okay. Now, that's 45 minutes of recording. It's a live comm. There we go. Wait for the double beep. There we go. So we can now put the power down. It's a live comm, so there's no editing really. I just need to top and tail it, and that's pretty much it.
Welcome on board this service. Please take care of your personal
There we go. And
remember to take them with you when leaving the train.
now, this week there's been no Minecraft. Two reasons. One, I actually had a bit of a fall during the week, so I was a bit sore. You know, nothing serious, but I was a bit sore, and it just didn't put me in the mood to record. And then when I was in the mood to record yesterday, we had a server malfunction. One of the mods killed the server, and yeah, you know, what are you going to do? I had to roll the server back, so everything I'd done got reset. So yeah, there we go. It's kind of little things like that that can really throw a spanner in the works. Now, if you are doing this as a career, that is loss of earnings, okay? If you're relying on that for money, you've just lost your money, basically. So, yeah, it's not a reliable source of income. There's too many variables. The next big thing, if you are going to rely on it for any sort of income, is you need views. Okay, now we're not talking about a couple of hundred, we are talking about tens of thousands at least, before you're going to be looking at making anything really. I suppose I'm getting ahead of myself really. The way YouTube monetization works is advertising revenue. Okay, now you've all seen the little ads that pop up at the bottom, and you've all seen the pre-video ads that come up and are like, you know, a minute or so long, advertising something, and you get the little, you know, click here to skip ad. Okay, YouTube is one of the very few mediums where the advertiser actually wants you to hit that skip ad button. They will get their message across in the first 10 seconds. After that, they don't really want you to watch it, because you're then going to cost them money. They pay YouTube a tiny amount of money per advert that is watched. Okay, let's take a mythical figure here of say 2p per view, okay, that they pay YouTube. Now this is a mythical figure, okay, I pulled that just out of the air. They will pay YouTube for each completed view that amount of money, okay, that mythical number, 2p. Now out of that 2p, YouTube takes I think it's 40%, it might be 45%, but they take 40%, okay? So you are left with 1.2p, okay? Out of that 1.2p, if you were connected to a network, there we go, we'll just knock the speed down now, and there we go. Oh. Stop. Let everyone off. There we go. I'm going to let them off. Out of that 1.2p, you would get, you know, if you were on a network, a percentage of that. Okay, so already that 2p has gone down to 1.2p, and now you're getting maybe 70% of that, so you're getting maybe 0.8, 0.9p. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, now to get that money in the first place, oh, still behind time, there we go, and we can pull away. To get that money in the first place, somebody has to watch that advert from beginning to end, okay, or click on the little pop-up that comes up at the bottom of the screen. You're probably looking, I would say, probably in the 10% region of people that actually do that. Some will do it because they're genuinely interested in whatever the advertisement was. Some will do it because they support the YouTube channel that they're watching it, you know, the video on, and they'll click it just to give a bit of support. That's fine, but you are looking at, you know, probably 10% or less of people that will do that. The other 90% are either watching it on a mobile device that you won't get the advert on in the first place, or they'll click the skip or the little cancel advert cross at the top. Okay, so this is how you get money. Okay, you get people using ad blocker. They won't be a paid view, they'll just go straight into the video with no advert. So already you can see problems, yeah? Okay, right. If you're working with a network, okay, different networks have different rates. I'm not going to name names, but I know that it's fairly common to see anything between a 50-50 and a 70-30 split. Okay, so you are the content producer, so here I am playing this game, okay, doing the commentary over the top. I am the content producer, okay, this is my work, right? So here I am thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna do a video on Train Simulator 2014, and I'm gonna monetize it. I'm not, but you know, let's just suppose. So here I am doing my video, doing my commentary, and I'm sitting there thinking blah 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 blah, yeah, I'm gonna get some money for this, brilliant, fantastic, because I'm going to monetize the video. Okay, right, I have got at the current time, I think last time I looked, 75 subscribers. Okay, I've been YouTubing for a while. My stuff isn't what you would call mainstream. My stuff is what I want to do, and you know, I don't put stuff up every day. what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of things I could be doing different to grow the channel. Okay, I know that. To me, this is a hobby. This is something I do for pleasure in my spare time. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for a couple of years, or putting videos up for a couple of years now, and you know, there's no sort of I've been doing it longer than you sort of statement. I'm just saying I've done it for a couple of years, and in that couple of years I've found 75 people that enjoy my stuff enough to want to watch more of it. Okay, 75 people out of the entire world is a very small percentage. You know, I'm no mathematician, so I'll let you work the numbers out, but it's not a lot. As a percentage point, it's very slow indeed. Very small rather. So come on, stop, damn you train. Okay, so we're there, we're stopped, and we're opening the doors. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to be late here, so it's not a problem. So yeah, that's a tiny number. That's very cool. Conflats, very nice. If you were relying on that as a source of income, well, you'd be dead by now because you wouldn't be able to afford to eat. So, I'm minus 400. Wow, that really sucks. Go on in, train. Go forwards. Right. So, yeah, tiny amount of people following my channel. Yes, I know there are channels. Lee, who plays on the Minecraft server, Lee Irwin. He and Owen started Nerf the Noob up. I'm trying to think, probably about a year or so ago. And they've got 500 odd subscribers because they're much more mainstream than I am. Even with 500 subscribers, you're talking tiny amounts of money. Tiny amounts of money. You're never going to retire on it. So it is a numbers game. There is a huge amount of luck involved in having a big YouTube channel. If you let's take an ideal scenario, okay? You want to start a YouTube channel and you want to make some money out of it. Okay, first off, you have to either convince a network to let you partner with them from the start, okay, or you have to go the more traditional earn your stripes route with YouTube and put up a few videos, get a few views, don't do anything wrong copyright wise, then they'll let you do more than a 15-minute video, then eventually you'll be able to monetize and blah blah blah. That will take you a few months, okay? After a few months of putting videos up and, you know, doing the odd bit here and there and getting a few views and a few subscribers, you get the option to monetize. Right, at that point, a game comes out. Now, Nerf the Noob did it with Battlefield. It's a very mainstream game. There's a lot of interest in it, and it worked very well for them. Okay, so they decided that they were going to put Battlefield videos up and do gun reviews and gameplay and commentary and stuff that people were interested in. Okay, which is fine, no problem with that, good luck to them. That got them up to the level of subscribers they are now at. Okay, let's say they did even better. Let's say they got 2,000, 4 times the amount of subscribers. They still would not be able to make a living out of it. Okay, you need to be looking I would suggest that 100,000 subscribers plus to make a living out of it, and at that level you would be breadline, very, very, very poor, barely scraping by, in this country anyway. Yeah, if you could go and live somewhere much cheaper, then yeah, okay, maybe you'd be able to go out for a beer once a month, but you know, we're not talking about Ferraris and Lamborghinis here. So it is very much a numbers game. You've got to have a huge amount of luck in putting the right content up at the right time and hoping that people search for it. Because remember, when you start, you've got no subscribers, you know, next to no subscribers. Knocking the speed down here, well, might have timed this just about right on the brakes. Maybe a little early, but no, we're doing alright. We're coming into the station. Knock the brakes off a little bit. Come a little bit further along the platform. Make sure the whole train is on there. Yeah, we should be alright. There we go. And we'll stick the brakes on. There we go. Let everyone off. And get our penalty. Because we will get a penalty. I think we're like 5 minutes behind now or something. So yeah, it is very much a numbers game. You've got to have a huge amount of luck. If you are extraordinarily lucky, you will be in a position where you are gaining subscribers. 476 down, jeez. There we go, and we're off again. So yeah, if you are extraordinarily lucky, you'll be in a position where you're gaining subscribers, you're putting content out regularly. You need to devote a good amount of time to developing your channel. Now, take this for example, this video. Like I said, this is about 40-45 minutes, okay? Well, that's what I'm estimating when I start. Might turn out to be slightly longer. Don't have a huge amount of editing to do, so top and tail. Then I've got to render it. Okay, now for a 40-minute video, you're looking on my PC, probably, it's normally about twice the length to render as it is to record. So, you know, 80 minutes there, hour and 20 minutes to render it. Which is, you know, fine. I'll just set it up, let it get on with it, go and do something else. Then you've got to upload it. Now I've got, you know, pretty decent internet. I'll get sort of 9-10 meg upload, and it normally takes about half as long again to upload a video. So 40-minute video will take about an hour. That will go up. Then YouTube has to chew on it for a bit. Then eventually it says, okay, right, fine, it's uploaded. That could be probably for a video of this length about an hour after it is uploaded, if not a little bit longer, because YouTube is terrible at the moment. So you're looking probably in total, including the gameplay, 3 or 4 hours of, you know, work done to get this up on YouTube. Okay, now if you're doing a short video, a 10-minute video, and you're putting it up and hoping people will watch it, that's fine, that's great, that's what YouTube is about, and good luck to you. Hopefully people will enjoy it, you'll be able to get a little bit of a subscriber base going. That, you know, that's it, it's fun. Do it for that reason, and it is fun. If you're doing it for a living, you're sitting there watching every second tick by as it's rendering, thinking, come on, come on, come on. Then it's uploading, you're thinking, come on, come on, come on. Hello. Yeah, we could be coming up to a red signal, so we're going to knock the speed down a bit. So yeah, you're thinking, come on, you know, get it done, because every single second that it's taking is time you could be using to make another video. So, you know, the fun's gone. There is no fun left. That's a green. That's a green. Okay, that must have been a bit of a odd one there with the signal going somewhere. So yeah, you know, time is your enemy rather than your friend. You're not sitting there enjoying it. You're getting tense because you've got stuff to pay. You know, you want to buy a new bit for your computer. You want to blah blah blah. It's wrong. It's just utterly wrong. And I was sat there and I was watching that video, and so much of this was missed off. There was so much of it that he either forgot or neglected to mention. You know, we're not talking about YouTube as a job. It's never going to be a job for 99.9% of the people on YouTube. It may, if you get a larger channel, be a way of, you know, putting a bit of money towards your next upgrade, or putting a little bit of money towards your next game. But you're talking pounds, you know. You're not talking tens of pounds. You're talking a couple of quid here and there if you've got 1,000 viewers. It really is not a lot of money. So I was a little disturbed that he was promoting it, or he was even considering YouTube, well, the question, you know, the YouTube job. I was slightly disturbed that anybody would even think of it as worthy of promotion to impressionable people as a way of making money, because it isn't. It really isn't. You know, unless you have the luck you would need to win the lottery on your side, you're never going to have enough views, enough people. Bleep. Yeah. Come on, stop. I know this is quite a long platform, but stop. Please stop. And we're changing on the signal. We're going. Come on, stop. Yeah, we're alright. Oh, here we go, let them off. So yeah, you're never going to have enough subscribers to get an actual income out of it. It's just never going to happen. I was fairly new, if you like, to the monetization thing when I first did it, and I was expecting, you know, a couple of quid here and there per video. Never happened. You really do need a huge amount of people. There we go, and we'll pull away. You need a huge amount of people to watch your video to actually earn anything out of it. Now that there, see that? That's called a feather, and that's saying that we are going to take the first point on the right here, which is this one. There we go. Look, see the points are set. Speed limit on the points is 25. So we'll stay within the 25. And then we're going to be going which way? This way. And then hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of speed up fairly shortly. We need to make some time up. Look at that good yard over there. Wow. So, come on, coming up to a 40. I'd much rather that was 100, but we've got 1.7 miles to the next station. So yeah, so there you go. You know, YouTube as a job, it isn't. It needs to be a hobby. You need to enjoy it. You need to consider pretty much everything you put on there as you know, a laugh, if you like. It's something that you want to do. It's not something you feel you have to do because, yeah, there's a bill to pay at the end of the week, or your rent's due, or whatever. It should never be like that, because you are then doing it for the wrong reasons. If you get to the point where you've been doing it as a hobby and all of a sudden you've now got, I don't know, 200,000 subscribers, then do you know what? Why not? You know, why not think to yourself, do you know what? I could actually make a couple of quid out of this. Make the day at work slightly shorter, maybe go part-time or whatever, but you still need a reliable source of income coming in. Even if you've got 200 subs, or 200,000 subs, sorry, you still need that reliable source of income. You can't live on what ifs and maybes, you know. So you really do have to consider how you're going to pay the bills. I should really do that. Yeah, there we go. Because it was a level crossing. Yeah. When he started talking about networks, I was unsurprised, because I know the way networks work. Basically what a network is, okay, is a group of people sat in an office, could be anywhere in the world, but they're sat in an office and they are not making money, okay. What they're doing is they're living off of you, the content creator. Well, yeah, well, take the points off, I don't care, I need to stop the train. There we go. Right. So yeah, they are living off of you, okay? These group of people sat in that office are leeches, for want of a better word, okay? They're not money earners, they're money burners. Now, the way they justify it, okay, is by saying, oh, we've got a copyright-free music database. Okay, fair enough. Or we've got a forum where you can all talk to each other. Okay, fair enough. So there's you, the copyright, yeah, the content producer rather, thinking to yourself, oh yeah, great, I'll sign up with these people and I'll get some copyright free music I can use in my videos. Right, okay. And there's a forum where I can talk to other content producers. Right, okay. News for you guys, you can do that anyway. Okay, there are copyright free music sites. I use one, Incompetech. They are very good. It's one guy who decided that he would like his music used, so he puts it up. It's copyright free, you're welcome to use it. You can put it in a video, you can monetize it. The only thing he asks is that in the description you put his name and his, you know, website, because he's trying to encourage other people to use it. Now that to me seems fair enough. He does do bespoke stuff, so he will do you know, music to order, and that's how he makes his money, which is fine. Got no problem with that at all. Very nice of him. Kevin McLeod, the chap's name is. You'll probably see it on a lot of videos because a lot of people use him. So there you go, there's copyright free music. Forums where you can chat to each other. Okay, yep, YouTube's got them, which you don't need to give anybody any money for, you can just use. YouTube has got its own copyright free music you can use. You know, I mean, there are ways of doing it without handing money over to third parties, is really what I'm trying to say. So networks, for me, I wouldn't even look at a network. I wouldn't suggest anybody look at a network unless you are a huge channel. If you're a huge channel, then yeah, okay, maybe it's worth considering, because with big channels they could offer like a, I don't know, a middleman, if you like, between you and YouTube if there's a problem, a negotiator, and that will save you time. Bearing in mind, if you're a big channel doing it for a living, time is money. So if they're saving you time, they're saving you money. So yeah, okay, in that case maybe look at a network. And if you're a big channel, then you can look at negotiating a good deal with them, maybe, you know, 90-10. So you keep 90% of it, they get 10%. If you're a big enough channel, that 10% is a lot of money. You know, for them sitting there basically doing nothing 99% of the time, that 10% is good income. So you need to look at networks as a leech. Okay, if you were considering joining a network, I would say to you, have you got 100,000 subscribers? If the answer is yes, go ahead, knock yourself out. If the answer is no, then I would say, where's the benefit? And that's what you have to ask yourself, where is the benefit? If you're going to give these people your money, essentially, what exactly are they doing for you? Where is the plus to what you are currently doing? So if you've come to this video looking for an answer as to should I not partner with, I don't know, ABC network, XYZ network, whoever it happens to be, if I'm being totally honest with you, I would ask you that question: how big is your channel? Is it worth it? The answer most probably is no, because if you've got 200,000 subscribers, there's no way you'd be watching my video. I'm not stupid. You need to have a reason to give people money, is what I'm trying to say. Now, trundling along nicely, I would suggest to you in the first instance that if you're considering monetizing a channel, that you look at YouTube. I would say to you, have a little click around your settings. You will find a page that tells you how you're doing. There's like an unlock tree as you look down it. The first thing's something like, you know, allow videos over 15 minutes, and I mean, it's just fairly self-explanatory when you look at it. I have got to the last but one on that, and I need 50,000 subscribers to unlock the last thing, which is like I think a subscribe button or something. I can do live YouTube events if I want to. I've got that unlocked. It's just that last subscribe button, and you know, I do this for a hobby, guys. I'm not interested in people giving me money. If I can make a couple of quid on an advert over the year, then yeah, that's fine. Don't mind doing that. Come on, stop. Running out of platform. Thank you. Yeah, if I can make a couple of quid over the year, that's fine. Don't mind doing that. But frankly, I don't want to take money off of people. This isn't a job for me. This is fun. Okay? And that's the way I look at it. That's the way you should look at it. Because if you can't put a video up, yeah, never mind. You know, say your subscribers in your next video why you couldn't put it up. If they're there and they enjoy your content, they're not going to moan. They're going to probably sympathise with the fact that you are... Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm really late now. They're going to sympathise with the fact that you are, you know, held up for whatever reason and can't make the video. If you've got 200 odd subscribers, 200,000 even odd subscribers, then you are going to have in that 200,000 people a lot of people who are arseholes. It's just the law of percentages. The majority are going to be very nice people. However, out of 200,000 people, there are going to be some douchebags. And those douchebags will look at everything you do and tell you it's terrible. They'll moan and whinge about you not putting a certain type of video up. They'll, you know, bleat and cry about something somebody else said in a comment, and basically they are the internet trolls. They all live out there in the internet and come out from time to time just to piss everyone off. It's the internet. Deal with it, you know. If you don't like it, don't come on the internet is the short answer. Yeah, they're all arseholes. I know that, you know that. They probably know that. But it's just the nature of large numbers of people. You're going to get them. So maybe if you are a large enough channel and you have a network, the network can look after stuff like that for you and maybe monitor your comments. Believe me, if you're going to pay them enough money, they'll do anything. But it's money that you are paying them, money that you are then not getting. So, you know, again, I say to you, really, where's the benefit for a channel that 99.9% of YouTube has, i.e., you know, under, let's say under 200 subscribers, and there are millions and millions of little tiny channels out there. Oh, hello. Let's knock the brakes down a bit, shall we? So yeah, there are millions and millions of little tiny channels out there, and what if every one of them went monetized? You know, or tried to go monetized? YouTube would just die. It would die, because people would go monetized. They think, yeah, I'm going to make a fortune out of this. They'll make nothing. They'll get fed up with it, and then they'll stop posting videos. So, you know, Jim Bob Smith channel that you've been following for the last 6 months and really enjoy their stuff, and it's really good fun and blah blah blah, and all of a sudden it's disappeared because Jim Bob Smith, that looks like it's over the rail. Crash. Yeah, Jim Bob Smith stopped making videos because he thought he was going to be able to buy a Porsche, and couldn't even buy a paper envelope. So think about it, you know. let's hope we're not going down there. No, marvellous. Is that a double yellow? Is that flashing? Really? It's double yellow, so we shouldn't have to stop, but we'll knock the speed down just in case. And the next signal's nearly a mile away, so not entirely sure why it's done that, but I don't know, maybe we've got a not going over there, that's fine. So yeah, all of these things were not in the video that I watched. All of these important things, if you're considering, you know, making a decision that could possibly be life-changing, you need to have this sort of information. You can't base a decision on what's, ifs, ands, maybes. You have to have fact. Now, hopefully I've given people fact, fact enough to be able to base a decision. Now that's a single yellow, isn't it? So, I mean, it could be that we've got a point change coming up, because I can't see any reason that we would have to stop. We're running so damn late that everything should be stopped behind us. Okay, that's a single yellow. We haven't got a speed change coming up. Points are ours. You're gonna beep? You are, right. Yeah, could be, see, 25 mile an hour there. Could be that we need to knock the speed down a little bit because the signal ahead could be red. So let's get ready to stop. We may not actually have to, but I can't actually see the signal. It is red, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's just changed. So we'll give it a little bit of juice. Yeah, it's gone to green. Okay. Why are we not? I've got no engine. That's because I pressed Z for zoom, and apparently that kills the engine. Oh, right, okay. Can we... Oh, we can zoom in on the mouse wheel. Aha, look. Points. So, we'll be going over some points. So let's just consider at what speed we should be doing that. Probably 25, I would think. See, we've got a red on that side, so we're going to go this way. We can tell that with a feather anyway, but so the points are set for us. So let's knock the speed down a little bit, so we're not speeding on the points. There we go. And we're pulling in here, and we've got a red signal there. Might kick us back out onto the onto there again. Knock speed off. Gonna beep at me? Yeah, thought you might. Yeah, it's gonna kick us back out. So let's come to a halt and we'll let the people off. So yeah, I mean, feel free to put stuff in the description. In the comments, beg your pardon, if you've got questions. I can't answer any specifics about networks, and it's possible that people watching this may want to put, oh, my network's the best in the world and blah blah blah, and they do this, that and the other. Yeah, okay, fine, if it works for you, it's your decision. You know, I just hope you weren't silly enough to get signed into a 2-year deal or something, because frankly, oh, well done, over there, that's fine. Right, we don't need to do anything. How did we do? We scored 0. Well, that just rocks, doesn't it? So yeah, feel free to put a comment in the comments. Where else would you put it? Feel free to ask questions. I will keep an eye on the comments, and if I can answer your question, I will try. You know, I'm not, wow, look at all that. Yeah, man, I suck. I will hopefully be a bit more motivated. I've got a few days off before I go back to work, so I will get another video up soon. If you like what you've seen, hit the sub button and the like. If you didn't like what you've seen, then hit dislike. It's fine, I won't take an offence. It's good feedback and I enjoy feedback. But if you didn't like it, then with the courtesy of just put why in the comments, what you didn't like. Helps me improve. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. For now, it's Random signing off. Take care.